Hello my friends and welcome back to King's Bounty Crossworlds. We're at the stage now where we can start cleaning up enemies, so let's clean up these orcs here. First things first, let's get rid of the catapult. It's actually got pretty high attack. And it will happily bomb us. I don't think Flaming Arrow... Oh, Flaming Arrow will actually kill it. Good unit to assassinate. Holy anger. Now I need to move the archer before I can move the priest. Right, that's fine. Oh, it's a waste of an ability, really. $150. Hang on. 70. Got to decide what I'm doing now. This is probably the best way to get a couple of kills here. Let's push this guy up so he is further away. We have 4 rage, so I don't need to do my rage move right now. I can instead work on softening these boys up. Okay, we need to avoid taking any casualties here, so... Set up the combo. Trap. Pet dragon. To push him into the trap. And then gut the guy, if he survives. Ah, he wasn't pushed. He must be immune to it. Well, it's his go next, so I need to make sure he dies. Yar har har. I could slow the boy. This just gives me time to grab the treasure that's on the map. Oh, it's there. That's kind of annoying, actually. So that means we put our dude in harm's way by collecting it, but whatever. I have a resurrect available, so... Plenty of damage being done here. Slow has prevented him from actually closing in and doing anything. Just pet dragon him, or I don't have any magic points left. So the dragon it is. Woohoo! Okay, so what we need to do now is... I think I mentioned a few episodes ago about some fish, and that they were the ideal way to train up in the early game. And there they are over there. So we're going to deal with them. But I'm not going to deal with them from this angle. I'm going to go and get the ship. So let's go and get the ship. I don't know if these spider eggs regenerate or not. I could have sworn I picked up those spider eggs. Right, let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I grabbed these eggs as well. Maybe they respawn. Oh well, it's easy gold for us. That was another nest there that I definitely picked up previously. Right, so the trick here is to dismiss or garrison your troops. In fact, this part of the game is kind of a pain in the ass. So, you know, if you want to do these tricks and that, then you need to have a certain composition. Otherwise, we'll just eat those fish for breakfast. So what we need to do is dismiss these troops here. I'm honestly not really sure how useful lake dragonflies will ever be either, so we can just dismiss them too. Archers have got potential in certain situations, so we can certainly keep them. And we'll put the priests away for now as well. And I only need, say, 4 troops or something like that. I believe if the enemy's strength is any lower than equal, you get reduced EXP. So you want to... I haven't noted any bonus EXP for hitting enemies that are harder. But if the strength is below equal, you will get reduced EXP. But I think your strength is only counted by the units that you have in your hand. So this is just more min-maxing stuff that you might need to do. So here the enemy troops are listed as lethal now. But they're not. They're anything but lethal. We won't have any problems. We shouldn't do. And you'll want to save before doing these things, just in case it goes wrong. I will try and avoid save reloading as much as possible. In fact, I don't think I have actually saved and reloaded a battle yet. So you see that there's all these obstacles in the way in this fight, and so you can set up traps. And your fishy friends have basically got no choice but to walk into them. So here is a good start. Now it's up to you as to whether you want to keep your sprint to try and get you out of trouble, or whether you want to use it to grab this chest straight away. But if you don't grab the chest straight away, then you're going to have to come back for it later, having given these team fish the slip. Here they come. Splat. That was one. So you can guess that we're going to try and lure every single one of these idiots into a spike trap. Let's drop it there. Get this one. If I park here, none of the others can reach me. I can grab the chest now. Wonk. Okay, he's going the other way. I think the hornet's nest goes for whoever's closest to it. So the fish are being harassed here. Now, you don't have to, you know, get every kill with trap, because there is a bonus for killing enemies with flaming arrow as well. It takes longer. You need like to burn 70 enemies to death or something. So the trap one is easier to get earlier. In a situation like this, though, you want to burn that fish down. then use your sprint to get out of dodge. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Leg it, yay! You can also use your flame arrow to destroy the nest, if you wish. I don't believe these fish can actually do enough damage to take a kill off me anyway. Potentially the ones that are that were 7 stacks, but they're all gone now. Okay. This tile is in hornet nest range. I don't think it will go for me, but I think I'd rather wait. Jonk. Shame you can't look at your hero profile in battle to see how many more traps we need to do. As it stands, there's nothing left to do here. We'll just burn the last one. Nice. Yah-har. It actually seems like you don't get less EXP after all. Now, obviously, you need to wait for your mana to recover. There's no point in trying to do this if you haven't got any magic. Then you'll be in real trouble. So we need 1 more fight without a loss, and 7 more trappings. So that's what we need to get in the next mission. Which we should be able to achieve without issue. Sadly, no rage with which to dig up treasure. You know, the dig up treasure ability is just like a couple of extra gold here or there. I'm not sure how much, you know, how much you're really missing out on, at least in the early battles. Still waiting for that mana. Once again, you can fast travel to get it back quickly, but then you have to go through the pain of getting back here. So, which pain is worse for you? This won't be such an issue later on when we've got more mana to play with as well. Although 26 is quite a lot for this early phase in the game. But I mean, that's being a mage for you. Almost done. These are the things you have to do, because these bonuses are massive. 200 leadership is massive. An extra trap in every battle, plus 25% trap damage, I mean, that's massive. These things are massive. Using, killing the enemy with fireball or fire arrow is 5 mana. Obviously, you know, we gotta kill, like, another 53. But that's massive too. 5 mana is massive, so you need to do these things if you're going to win at this difficulty level. It's a trap. Now this map is much easier to feed these enemies to the traps. We need to get 3 trapped, and we can burn one if we wish. Here come the evil fish. Come on, boys. Wonk. That's 2. And that's 3. And we can do whatever we like to the last one, whether we want more trap bonus or not. In fact, just to demonstrate, so we have now achieved 10 out of 10. I don't think you can get an 11th. So after you've done this, the next phase of the achievement, I don't know what you want to call it. The next phase of it is out of 50. But I think the battle in which it goes up 1, it doesn't count. Let's see. Let's test that. Stabbed. Yo-ho-ho! So we've received our medals. Oh no, it is 11 out of 50, so it does count. So the next one is 30 fights without loss, and that's for another 500 leadership, which is incredible. That's a lot of leadership. And now every battle is going to have a trap in it, and that trap is going to assist us. I'm going to fast travel the mana away. That trap is going to assist us in snowballing our victories, so that we get more losses without more wins without casualties. Not you. Don't know why I was talking with him. Not you either. Inquisitors. One day. 2,000 leadership required. Isn't that funny? If you stockpile your might runes, it does more damage. He can resurrect as well. Anyway, enough staring at that guy and being fascinated. We need pirates. Salty sea dogs. And we can also expand our archers if we wish, but we may reach the point where they're not that useful soon. at 34 health. They may lose their utility. Ah, what the hell. Just got to be careful about buying too many troops and then not being able to shift them around as needed. You can further improve the attack of pirates, which is kind of funny. No, thank you. I want 2. Sweet. I'm not really sure whether I should be buying pirates. We're almost at the point where they're not. I mean, I've got so many stacking bonuses for them, that's why they're good, but we're reaching the point where they might be easy to take casualties on them, basically. Which I can't repair and turn into no-loss victories. In terms of killing enemies fast and winning battles, they're amazing. Because of all the stacking bonuses I have for them. There's that evil eye boss to deal with at some point as well. So this guy counts as a hero if you're going to fight him. There are a few annoying enemies right here. All right. Huh, you can offer me assistance. What is missing in your effort to overcome life's hardships? I do not have enough strength and courage. I lack spiritual strength. I do not have enough wisdom. I think this guy is going to offer us runes. In that case, I want the wisdoms. Sweet. Right, so going back to what I was saying before. So this archer here, he is totally ranged. And ranged enemies are a total pain in the ass. So, because trying to no-loss them is it can be very difficult if they all focus fire. It can be a bit RNG. If they all focus fire a weak unit, then you can take casualties. Whereas if they all spread the damage around, then you might not take any casualties. Anyway, let's get stuck in. You can see here that the evil plant brigade has massive stacks. So the recommendation would be to burn this guy to the ground. and shield up. Now this priest can actually take a lot of hurt. It's got like 70 health per unit. So I might move him to the front line. And turn on defense. Obviously I could generate rage here by using the rage ability as well. It's up to you. In fact, we'll rage him. Oof. Oof, I took a casualty there straight away. That I can fix. I can fix one casualty. I can push this guy into the spike trap. I think he just made a big mistake. Nice. What a way to go. Burn them, boys. Try and reduce the amount of alpha strike they've got, I guess is the best way to describe it. Who have we got here? This guy's going next. Okay. Pirates should be able to finish the job here. Nice! I wouldn't have even had to soften them if that had happened straight away. Alright, drop the bomb. And revive the one dude that was lost. He's going to carry on burning. Is he going to go for the archer? No, he's going to go for a revive. I should be able to end this. And I think I need to end it before he burns. I think that will be enough to deal me a casualty. So we got to finish this battle ASAP or we're going to lose our no loss. As tempting though it may be to grab the treasure. Actually, we might be able to grab the treasure. He's not ranged. He's just a plant. The archers go as last, so we might be able to do this. Depends on where the treasure is. Yeah, I can get it. I can get it. Sweet. And he's dead. Priestify! Nice. This is what I don't like is ranged battles can be really annoying for getting no loss wins. All of these are very tempting. You know, extra treasure in a battle can be both great but also very risky. Since, you know, if you're busy spending your rage to collect treasure, you're not spending it killing the enemy. Likewise, the wall is very useful. I think it's quite an expensive move, though. I think it costs like 10, which is more than I can... I think that's the absolute most I have, so... Anyway, I'm going to go for Crushing Blow just to make my life easier. You found some gold! $70, $30 and $40. And we received some extra runes to play with. We could buy alchemy if we wish, but we don't wish for that at this time. What we really want to do is bump up our chaos magic so we can get bigger, better, more powerful fireballs and clean out the enemy faster. You know, likewise, increasing the defense level of your dudes is nice. But not something we can really afford. We still have yet to get learning. So we've got to be careful about what we spend while we're waiting for that. But Chaos Magic and Learning together are our next objectives, which require different stacks. So it's mostly a Mind stack, and this is mostly a Might/Magic stack. So they don't really interfere with each other for the purposes of collecting. Alright, these things are just mostly fast and not very powerful. But once again, you don't want to get into any fights if your magic is not full. As a mage, you can't do anything unless your magic is, you know, unless you've got enough magic to cash that check, as it were. So you're gonna, unfortunately, find a lot of your time wasted waiting for your magic to recharge in this game. Enemy troops strong. It's a wizard. A wizard did it. I require the Stone of Hope, but you're not going to give it to me. You can also top up your Inquisitors here once you have the necessary leadership. A ring that supplies you with an extra 5 mana and is part of a set. Funnily enough, I don't have any rings at this time. I'm not quite sure what slot they would fit in. Armor dress boots. Oh, this is the ring slot here. Artifact. The plus morale to all humans becomes a lot less useful when you are no longer wielding a human army. But for the moment we are very much wielding an entirely human army. I don't think any of this is useful. Lots of plot here, if you wish. You can read a lot about the game here. Listen further, listen further, listen further. Tell me all about it. Yeah. Okay. I have read a lot of this stuff, but no one wants to watch me read, so I get paid to make the enemy bleed, not to read. Let's kill these. Why not? Be the last thing we can do. We can slow down the enemy by putting the trap here. These boys fly, so they will ignore the trap. In fact, they'll ignore everything. But they're not very powerful. It's the bear you want to worry about. Blessing! Jonk! See, we slowed the guy down with the trap there. Guy's about to get his go. He used his sprint ability. He's actually not a fast unit. We put the trap here, then the enemy that stands on it will be stuck anyway. So what we need to do is avoid casualties. Oh, that's where the map trap is. $29. Nice. Minor damage. Okay, traps back down. They can't get to me. 6 units are not really a huge threat. Still, it's him, then it's him, so let's weaken this some more. Just want to weaken down fast or ranged units, anything that might potentially score a kill. And then our Inquisitors have got some leeway to revive lost units. But we must be careful. I could just zap him, actually. Instead of generating rage, I could just zap him. If I wished. And I shall. Nice. Spiked. Spiked his drink. Don't know if I should just bite that for Dragon EXP. Okay, here comes the bear. Slow this. You do not want to engage a bear in melee. You will feel very sad. Fortunately, his run will never regenerate. Oh, he killed himself on me. Oh well. Take my holy anger. We don't know who the bear is going to go for. It could charge after the archer, or it could chase the pirate. No clue. But we'll run our guys around. There's a trap up here which we could lure the bear into. A veritable bear trap, if you will. Oh, speaking of which, almost forgot. Get the loot. There's always a loot. Yeah, he's after the archer. And that's fine, because I'm going to tuck the archer around the trap. "36 attack plus 18, nasty." I think the map trap just sits there forever. Alright, the bear's on the move. Wait. Wonk. Oh man, that trap hurt. It hurt a lot. I can get a flame arrow kill here, actually, it's worth it. Nice! Sweet! Level up! Feels like we're getting somewhere. Destruction. 15% spell power. Or we can upgrade our chaos magic spells to level 2. You're going to want to do both eventually. Can reuse the spellbook if the caster has spent no more than 10 mana 2 times per battle. So basically, in the first 2 rounds you can cast 4 spells, which is amazing. That allows you to put more traps down, slow critical enemies, etc, etc. But of course you got to get there. This is a hard decision between these two. Improved spells or more spell damage, noting that we also unlock important future things. We're still many green runes away from learning. I'm not so concerned about bonus gold right now. Ah, decisions. Let's get destruction. Let's open up the tree. Higher magic is a really important ability to grab early, so we'll grab that. Stand by on learning. And these don't interest us. They don't interest us really at this time. $13 out of 50, 12 out of 30. We've not encountered any heroes yet. Just 7 more chests to discover before we get the treasure hunter thing. Get more intellect for killing orcs. It's going to be a while before these two level up. people swear by this Guardian Angel thing, but obviously you have to spend a lot of time spamming Guardian Angel to get it. Once you can cast 2 spells at the start of battle, then you can more reasonably afford to do that and not put yourself at risk. Okay, what else? What's up here? Ooh, very strong. This boy's on the wander. I guess he's on a long patrol. Might as well snipe a few items before next time. 30 leadership, that's quite a lot. Oh, another ancient bear. Marauder, ghost, bowman. Slightly stronger, apparently. Oh, it's all magic crystals. And we have this wizard over here. Demonologist and archmage. Interesting. And a well-kept house. Okay, well that's it for now. Next time we'll carry on clearing out the island. Quite happy with our position here. I could top myself up with an extra Inquisitor as well. While we're here. Cool, we got plenty of things to do for next time, but I think we're in a reasonably good position so far. We got plenty of money. We have started to really open up the magic tree. Very soon we'll have double spells. And you know, once the island is cleaned out, then that's it, we're done. And then we'll we'll move on to the next one and clean that out too. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'll see you guys next time.